Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakwah HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and sincere Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And I want to go into a topic, well, any topic really, but I mean, because I can see brothers out there pretty much going into Esau, so it led me to that spirit. And it brought up my spirit a little bit because Esau, the devil he is, everything we see around this place is because of him. Of course, ultimately, because of the Lord set it up that way. But going to Esau, the vile things he does, he's sick in the head. Even though the Lord set this up, the things we gotta see Esau do is making it sick to our stomach. That's the way of the Lord encouraging us, that to show us that this is the devil over you. This is what we have to look forward to in this society. But it's also giving us the encouragement to not want to live here. It's giving us the encouragement that we want a better life, not this polluted air, not this polluted lifestyle where we gotta live right next to each other. Gotta go to the market and there's no nutrition in the food. That's all Esau's doing. Followed by, of course, by the Lord, but Esau twists everything to make everything a hell of a lot worse. You can't even have the right medicine, which none of the medicine is right anyways. But of course, you do the best you can through what you find that works the best according naturally to our bodies. Now that we're broken down into society and born in the way we are, but Esau makes and breaks everything. He even broke our own people, and our people willingly fought by this. But we, as the hopeful elect, we see through his games. We didn't want none of this. We don't want to make it in a society. Why? For it to be blown to smithereens? Everything you worked for is going to be blown. It's going to be gone. That's why putting this trust to this devil is never going to get us anywhere. Of course, that's not what I'm saying for the brothers out there. But for the edification, this is what our people does. Our people wants to follow everything Esau does. Monkey see, monkey do. And they're not looking towards the Lord. They so-called trying to, through this fake-ass church, it's obvious that they don't read the Bible. Because if they did, they would understand, or they would have read Acts 7 and 48. Where it talks about his temples the Lord doesn't deal with temples made by men. And now here, pastors call these churches the temples. So, if anybody would have read that and had common sense about it, it would have dawned on them. But of course, this is what our people is not meant to do. They're not meant to wake up. They're not meant to understand. But that's good, because if everybody understood the truth, we wouldn't even be here in the first place. But Esau would have never had anything over us. But of course, now that he sees that this is as an advantage, he feels everything is possible to do that is abominable unto the Lord, and making our people go after it. They're not seeking the Lord continually, as in 1 Corinthians 11 and 16, where it says, seek the Lord in his strength continually. That's not what our people are doing. They're following after the flesh, after men, after the devil, and they're so quick to call Esau his best friend. But Esau is the same one probably sneaking around, sleeping with your dog outside, or you playing with your children while you're over talking to somebody else. Esau always finds a way to mess with something. That's in his nature. But of course, Even judging by the spirit, you can tell, even through their wicked ways, who's the Edomite, who's not, because it's not about that white skin. Even though that's what Esau tries to play about, the black and white skin, when everybody was mixed. I mean, it's mixed around now. But it was always about nationality. I mean, perfect example. What's a good one? The Gooks. You have Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. But then you never hear them all call each other the same. They get mad if you did. They even go by tribes. The Africans, so-called Africans, that between the Hamites and our people, they don't call themselves the same. They even know they're not the same. That's why it's go by tribes. So even regardless what Esau says, people are so Americanized, they're so stuck on the black and white skin, when it has nothing to do with that. Our people don't know anything, and that's what they get, because when it comes to actually challenging someone that actually has a better knowledge of it, they don't know how to handle it. Hosea 4:6 goes into them lacking knowledge. They have no knowledge. Our people are sottish and silly children. That's all our people are. They don't understand anything. They rather look up the new LeBron shoes, what new album Jay-Z and Beyonce came out with, or some other shit, when it has nothing pertaining to the Lord. They ain't looking at, what is in their language, what does God say about all of this that goes in our life? What does God say about white people? What does God say about this and that? They won't question any of that. They'll question the foolish things before the righteous things. And that's why our people don't understand anything. And hell, leave them in the dark, because honestly, it's better for a nigga to stay in his lane in the darkness instead of trying to come over to the light and corrupt it. Because that's all niggas do. Esau is bad, but niggas are worse. Esau is going to receive his punishment. Isaiah 14:21 already proves that. Because we're going to prepare slaughter for them devils. But niggas are the worst. Niggas take things to a whole new level. You try to do something right, they want to try to tweak it into something bad. And try to get you to do the same thing. Say, guess what I can do? And then try to do some off wicked shit. Here you are trying to do something decent for yourself. Try to make a lemonade stand. This nigga will try to make a weed stand. Or some other shit. You try to mind your business. Here comes a nigga wanting to fuck it up. Because that's what he likes to do. To hell with these niggas. These niggas ain't shit. Esau is no better. But these niggas are worse. That's why I don't pray for these people, as in Jeremiah 11:14 goes into, where it speaks of pray not for these people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, because the Lord will not hear it. You can't pray for a nigga unless you want to pray for his death. Then hey, I pray for that. I pray for a nigga's death, some little grimy low nigga. But Esau has a lot to pay for because of the wicked stuff he done. We can't keep living in this messed up life that this messed up life we call a place. Malachi 1:4 is going to come into play, where the proud shall burn the hell up. That goes for you niggas too. I look forward to you niggas getting burned. I definitely look forward to Esau getting burned, killed, or whatever. Because he's going into slavery. He's going to pay for all the shit he's done. Esau has a lot to pay for. And I'll be glad when, like Malachi 1:4 says, this place will never come back. This place is through. Wait for all these prophecies to kick in, and we one step closer through a prophecy, the better. Because it's only a matter of time. I don't care if I even live to be 50, but I'll still wait for this place to be destroyed. So with that, that's all I have. So that, Shalom, death to the word America.